On the first one? Maybe, yeah.
Good.
All right, guys, so this is our top set. We ain't went past the 140s in a minute. See how these 150s feel.
Oh, you, come on. Oh, you, come on.
Whew, let's go. Now it's time for Dropset City. Sheesh. So this is our little drop set. I'm gonna do one drops on this because we're gonna head into another press. After this, probably gonna do the decline hammer strength press. But these incline dumbbells are where it's at. If you want a full chest pump, stop sleeping on the dumbbells. You gotta move from that bench press. Unless you're powerlifting, you don't need that. Come to the real weight. That's how it's done. You brought? All right, guys, so now we're going for our top set. It's been a while since I've tried to shoot for 5 plates. Big Mac gave us some blocks right here to help us with our starting point because as you see, that's giving us extra 6 inches. That's what she said. But it's giving you extra 6 inches to where you don't have to overstretch at the bottom and it kind of get me in the position that I need to be in. All right, let's see what we got. We're gonna go in 3, 2, up. Nice little top set of 8. Now we're about to hit a couple drop sets here. Really just polish off the rest of that blood into that chest. And then we're gonna move into a couple supersets. So let's keep this going. Now we get into the real work. Two more, come on. Up. Whew. Now we're going right into our Hex Press. Shoot for a set of 12 reps. And I like using the grips on these because I can grip it the opposite way. And it kind of takes a lot of pressure off the inside of your hands. And that's the superset. So got 2 more sets of this, and then we'll do a couple drop sets, and then we'll do 1 more superset. That'll end up being like 6 exercises for this whole workout. And like I said, it's not always about doing a lot of stuff. It's about what we do and how we do the things that we're executing. So execution is key. If you're not executing these workouts, with proper tempo, proper rest, you're not gonna get the best out of it. But if you take your time, give all you can with it, that's when results start to grow. All right guys, so one thing I kind of wanna notate on here is that this position is very, very important, as well as the seating position. So for the seat, I like it to be a little bit over so I can feel a lot of my upper chest and overall chest. And with these, you don't want it to be super far back to where your starting position is way back here and you're overstretched, because your stretch is only supposed to be, if that's as much as I can go, I don't want to overstretch past that point. So I always kind of put mine on either 3 or 4. That way I'm right at the point where I need to be at, and it's not putting no added emphasis on my joints. So that one's already on 3. We're gonna shoot for a set of, let's say 15 on this first one. And then the rest of the sets we'll do probably sets of 12 and 10. But we're gonna superset this with some decline push-ups to finish off this chest workout. And as you'll see, my arms are at a good stretch. So anything farther back from this is gonna be putting a lot of pain on that joint, and that's not what you want. Really trying to focus on bringing it up with my chest and not my hands. One more. That'll humble you, really trying to work on bringing it up with your chest versus closing it in fully with your hands. Like I said, we're about to superset this one with some decline push-ups, and I always just find something to stick my feet up on, and this looks like a great spot right here. I like the decline because it gives you a lot more of a stretch. And that's how it's done. So we're about to finish up our couple sets here. We'll probably do a drop set or 2, and that'll be the end of the workout. See, a lot of people make this way too complicated. They think they have to do a million things, a million exercises, but no, that's not the case. You find what works best for you, get you some good volume in there, push some good, decent weight so you can build up your strength. I always feel like where there's strength, muscles being built. And not necessarily is that always the case, because you can see people that are very, very strong, but they don't look like it. So strength doesn't always equate to you being bigger, because most times they're not really using proper muscle activation and doing things that are gonna help them grow that muscle. So you just wanna be able to make sure that whatever you're doing, that it's catering to what your goals are. So just like with dieting, dieting's easy. You want to lose weight, we need to be at a, we don't need to be at a surplus, so we need to be at a deficit. If you're trying to gain weight, we need to be in that surplus. And if you're not gaining weight or losing weight, the problem is in the numbers. So if you stay within the numbers, you stay consistent with it, I promise you results are gonna come. You just can't rush this process. See with these, I took off my wrist straps and I put these on the ground because my hands really bother me right now. Not really too sure what I did. Been getting a lot of deep tissue work though, so hopefully I can kind of work that pain out. But for now, we must finish our sets, and this feels a lot more comfortable. That's a set right there, baby. We got 2 more sets and we're done. Last set, the best set, baby. Always got to finish stronger than when we started. One more.